The main treatment for blood cancers are chemotherapy and stem cell transplant. One of the caveat is with chemotherapy, about 70% of the patients may not achieve long-term cure. And the curative option is a stem cell transplant. Low to medium income countries, the access to this kind of advanced treatment can be very limited. And when it exists, the quality and outcome is much poorer.
There's a huge gap in the treatment of patients with blood disorders between the United States or Europe and many low-income countries because of lack of financial resources, because of lack of physicians and providers, institutions, and cultural barriers that limit access to care for many patients.
It is extremely frustrating to know that better treatment exists for patients, yet many cannot access them due to economic limitation and a weak public healthcare system, as is the case in Bolivia with bone marrow transplant.
We had no other option rather than to refer our patients abroad for the treatment.
The UIC GlobalBMT mission is to build capacity in low-income countries to support the growth and access to stem cell transplant and create a network of providers who can actually work together in the world. That's great. Thank you very much.
The collaboration between Ramaya Group and UIC has fostered a greater exchange of knowledge, better training, and international exposure for our physicians. In turn, improving patient outcomes with utmost focus on quality of care.
We have been training these young physicians who have some training in hematology to come here and see in firsthand how we run our program and how we coordinate, how we monitor our quality without making it punitive.
The UIC GlobalBMT project started in 2012 after I had been to Nepal to give some lectures, and I was contacted by a physician in Nepal who asked me for help to start a bone marrow transplant program. And I've been going twice a year for the last 12 years to Kathmandu.
Establishing a stem cell lab was quite a challenge for us because that was a new thing for us. Dr. Damiano, he introduced us with Dr. Nadeem. Dr. Nadeem helped us by training two of our pathologists in his center. So far, we have done almost 200 bone marrow transplants. We have published our transplant outcome in ASTCT 2 years back. And if you look at the survival curve, that is almost very similar to what happens in the rest of the world.
My personal belief and view is that every patient is a human being with highest dignity. And it has nothing to do with location, color, race, identity. My passion is to increase access to care because every human being deserves that.
It's a hard time to work in war, to work when you hear all those missiles. It's very big gift when you can bring knowledge in your hospital, in your daily life routine, and change something.
The GlobalBMT training has a curriculum where people who come from these countries can be observer of our clinical activity, are trained in laboratory activities related to transplant, and attend many lectures on all the topics. So they have an overview 360 degrees of the whole transplant program.
One of the most significant outcomes of GlobalBMT training, it was starting of allogenic bone marrow transplantation, from planning what patients we would transplant, what regimen we would use, how would we control graft versus host disease. It's a big gift. You don't even imagine.
When a clinician or a hematologist from low to medium income countries come here, we see they are getting highly motivated. When they see now they are able to do a transplant, which 2 years ago they could not, and it changes a family, it changes someone's life expectancy. The reward is unimaginable joy and gratitude.
I really hope to continue this work of GlobalBMT by engaging more countries. What has been extremely helpful is to grow a network of people who remain in touch. And it creates a network of people not only interested, but also passionate about each other.